We're just looking at a fabulous gold folder from Alcester Grammar School. Do you want to just flick through so we can just have a little look what she's been doing? That fashion, isn't it?
Fashion design.
And a beautiful folder as well, the way that's put together. All the bits that open up, and you put little stickers on, haven't you? So we know they open up, which was useful. And how was this done? Was this done part of curriculum time or in their own time?
It was an hour a week curriculum time, and then independent work themselves. So the curriculum time would be spent making plans, doing research on the computers, discussing and sharing work with each other, the other candidates doing gold. Independent studies, doing things.
So she's done a sort of weekly log as well, hasn't she?
Yep.
So was this put together in her own time outside your hourly session or in the actual classroom?
Yeah, none of the creative finishing work was done in the sessions. They wanted to keep their portfolios at home rather than bring them in and out of school all the time. So they did a lot of this creative, she did a lot of the creative putting together at home. And then in the sessions we'd have in school, she would conduct research and make phone calls to contacts.
And she's done quite a lot of work, hasn't she, in terms of different courses, isn't she?
Yeah, I think a lot of the research has helped her to think about her next stage, because she's now in year 13, and UCAS references are all being done and applications. So I think that section has definitely helped her get some experience in what she's interested in to see if she could consider it as a career and make some contacts and find out information. So it's helped.
I think we're coming up to...
I love this. You can unbutton the shirt.
She was telling me from doing this, she's actually thinking about going into more costume design, isn't she?
Yeah.
Rather than fashion, which is interesting.
Yeah, that's right. She worked very closely with a DT teacher here, because she studies that as an A-level as well, and did a lot of work with costume design through that, and building models. You can see an example of some of the fun stuff she's been having to go making.
She's done a lot of interviews online, she's emailed people, hasn't she? She's done research.
Yeah. Wide variety of research, yeah, and she's communicated her views and opinions through forums as well, like Instagram, Facebook, and online ideas like that.
Must have taken
and her own ideas taken inspiration from designers.
Must have taken her a long time to put this together.
Yeah, it did. I think she enjoyed the process as well, though. She's a naturally creative person, so it was. I think because of the structure of Artswood, has helped her to organise this into something that sort of makes sense and shows a journey that she's been on. But because the end of Unit 1, so looking at arts events to review and practitioners. So clothes show, she got some modelling work out of her experience there as well.
Fantastic.
So she's got modelling as a future career, possibly. A professional company that came to the school, and so she reviewed their production, school musical that we did. A trip to see Phantom of the Opera as part of her performance at his A-level.
Part D was very inspirational, really. Obviously meant a lot to her, this subject of sort of size 0 and child models, isn't it?
Absolutely. And she made contact with someone who was a mother of a child model, whose child went into modelling, and so she's had real experience discussing what it's really like, not just from what you read.
And she was saying, the connection with anorexia and bulimia. She's obviously done. She's written to modelling agencies as well, hasn't she?
Yes, and I think her interest kind of grew because of the school she was at previously as a girls' school, and she said it's a very common issue that they have to face with. It's just on the forefront of their minds all the time what they look like.
And not surprisingly, she's done a fantastic fashion show for her Unit 2, which has done a lot of detail on, I know. It was a fundraiser as well, wasn't it?
It was. We had 3 different charities involved. They each came to watch the show and do a pitch to the audience, and they had the stall out, so the girls had organised a stall with their clothes and accessories, and students were able to contribute, like donate money and buy the items while they were there. So it took place in the school theatre, and then we've got to do the setup with the companies setting up as well there. And then reviews from audience members and the models that they used. And then she's done a fantastic review just of the whole experience for her as well and what she got out of it.
Well, thank you very much indeed for showing us that. You should be very proud.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.